Welcome back to M&L News. Today we have an amazing story for you.
If you know what a payphone is, but you want to know more, then you have come to the right place.
The payphone was invented in 1889.
The inventor was William Gray.
Gray was born in Terrierville, Connecticut in December of 1850.
His parents were Neil and Mary Gray, and he was one of 5 children.
His father was a bridge builder, but moved his family to Boston when he was very young.
William asked his dad about a job, and he got him one at a local drugstore. But within a few months, the druggist explained to William's father that William wasn't fit for the job because he would tinker around and start building things.
William found plenty of opportunities to indulge his aptitude for tinkering.
William started a job at a local armory as a polisher. He liked this job way more than he liked working at the drugstore.
When he became unhappy with the belt shifter at the armory, he created one of his own and sold it to Pratt & Whitney, where he worked, starting his inventing career.
Charlie Bennett had become the first Major League catcher to wear a chest protector in 1883, but designing a piece of equipment that shielded the catcher's torso without stopping his range of motion was a different challenge.
William Gray began to work on the problem, and soon he figured out a technique that was almost like the one of a pneumatic bicycle tire, and with that, he designed an inflated, padded protector that shielded the catcher's entire chest and groin area, while still making it relatively easy for him to move.
Gray then sold the patent to Spalding, and this was just another big step in his inventing career.
Gray then realized that the telephone was sold and that people needed to make calls when they weren't at home.
William Gray then created the payphone and got a patent for it.
So then, in 1889, the first phone that accepted coins was installed in Hartford Bank and was used by many.
Sadly, in January of 1903, William passed away due to a paralytic stroke.
Let's talk a little bit more about the payphone.
Payphones kept being installed in places where they would be useful, and by 1902, there were 81,000 payphones in the United States.
In 1950, glass door telephone booths began replacing the wooden ones.
By the 1960s, the Bell system installed its millionth payphone.
Now that's a lot of payphones.
William Gray should get a lot of credit for creating the payphone.
The payphone was a communication revolution.
I hope you learn more about the payphone by watching our channel today.
Stay tuned for next week's video on the rare polio-like disease outbreak.
This has been M&L News, and we hope to see you next week.